A man has entered your life only to delay your destiny. The real one is arriving on January 11th. Open this before it's too late. Archangel Michael says, you were never meant to be confused by someone who wears a mask of love while holding the sword of delay behind their back. A shadow was allowed into your life, not to destroy you, but to test how clearly you can see with your spiritual eyes open. This man did not come with light. He came with the smoke of false promises. And his presence has slowly dimmed your inner fire. He whispered the words you long to hear, but they were crafted not from truth, only from strategy. His timing was no accident. It was chosen to appear just when your real destiny was getting close. This is not coincidence, child. This is a targeted delay. The one who was sent to block your flow pretended to be your answer. But his silence at crucial moments, his patterns of withdrawal, and the strange tension you keep feeling after speaking to him are not natural. You've been trying to shake the feeling, yet it lingers. And now you know why. Comment now if this message already speaks to your soul. Type Amen to get blessing 333. He was never sent to grow with you, only to grow from you. His gain is your delay and your loss is his victory. That's why strange obstacles, confusion, and disappointments began showing up the moment you opened your heart. There was a shift in your atmosphere. And you've tried to make sense of it. The signs became heavier. Tired mornings, delayed answers, and that growing ache in your chest when you're alone. This is your soul warning you. He's not your divine appointment. He's the block standing in front of it. His affection is borrowed. His promises are paper thin. You were chosen for a divine alignment, but the enemy sent this man ahead of the promise to blur your vision. You are not wrong for wanting to believe in love. You were just trusting the wrong one. Type Amen to get blessing. 555. Archangel Michael says the interference is almost over. But the decision you make now will either free you or freeze you. The real one, the one who carries the scent of your future, is already watching you from the edge of fate. He will arrive on January 11th and his energy will be completely different. He won't try to convince you with charm. He will reassure you with presence, peace, and truth. His words will match his actions, and you will no longer need to ask for clarity. The man who has delayed you will sense this shift. That's why he'll try to pull you back in with sudden messages, random affection, or a mistake call. But don't be fooled. His urgency will not be about love. It will be about losing his grip on your timeline. Comment ready if you are tired of the cycle. Type Amen to get blessing 777. You have cried more over this man than you've smiled with him. That is your confirmation. The universe never wraps your blessings in confusion or tears that soak your pillow each night. He watched you give, serve, and love, but never once truly matched your depth. You were holding on to a ghost while your real partner stands in the spirit just days from your physical space. That is why the heaviness has become unbearable. Your soul is rejecting the imposter. On January 11th, the real one walks into the room. He will carry something familiar yet unexplainable, like you've known him before. That's because your souls have already met, just not your bodies. Type Amen to get blessing 111. You'll notice him because the air will feel lighter when he speaks. There will be no tension in your stomach, no confusion in your mind. His gaze will be steady and your body will finally relax. This is not a fantasy. It is a divine realignment. Everything has been waiting on you to let go of the decoy. You've been attached to a pattern disguised as a person. The man you thought was meant for you was only a door. The one coming on January 11th is the home. This is why your spirit has been restless. Comment I'm choosing me. Type Amen to get blessing 222. He didn't love you in the way your spirit deserved. He loved the light in you but never planned to help you shine brighter. Instead, he dimmed it so you wouldn't outgrow his shadow. You were never meant to stay small for someone else's comfort. That's why the universe has been shaking everything. The detachment you feel isn't heartbreak. It's alignment. This month is not just any month. It's the bridge between the delay and the destiny. And the date January 11th is not random. Type Amen to get blessing 999. He is already circling your orbit. The real one, the one with destiny in his footsteps and purpose in his heartbeat. You will feel safe around him without even knowing why. Your current silence is preparing the stage. Don't be afraid of the loneliness. It's not emptiness. It's clearing. A space is being made because something larger needs to land. He has been praying too. You're not the only one who's felt the pull. Your hearts are being magnetized not by attraction but by assignment. Comment if you are claiming this. Type Amen to get blessing 440 for the man who delayed. You thought he could play with your time, but your purpose is no playground. The angels have now closed the window on his access. That's why things will begin to fall apart for him, and you must not run back. You were not made to beg for bare minimum. You were designed to be celebrated, not tolerated. Let that settle in your chest like thunder. You've cried your final tear for a person who never saw you. You are now on countdown to the one who has been seeking your spirit, not just your skin. The real one will know your worth without needing a manual. Type Amen to get blessing. 88. Archangel Michael says, the one arriving on January 11th was delayed because you had to learn what love isn't before you received what love is. That lesson was bitter but essential. Now the sweetness is coming. You had to unlearn settling. You had to release that tired version of yourself who thought begging was a love language. You're not just healing. You are becoming the version of you who is fully ready. The fake connection ends the moment you stop answering the call. The real connection begins the moment you open your soul. Get ready. The alignment is about to shock you. Comment. I'm open to real love. Type Amen to get blessing 666. The truth is you felt it from the beginning. That discomfort, that whisper, that pull in your gut that kept saying, this doesn't feel safe. You tried to silence it with hope. You tried to justify it with patience. But now it's time to trust, your inner voice louder than their outer noise. The closer you get to January 11th, the more exposed the wrong one will become. Watch how the truth spills out of silence. Watch how his energy begins to crumble. Type Amen to get blessing 121. Your destiny cannot be paused by a human decision. What is yours is written in divine flame. But the longer you hold the decoy, the more time you waste delaying your royalty. The angels have drawn a new circle around your life. Anyone not meant to go forward will find themselves pushed to the edges. They won't understand why, because this isn't punishment. It's protection. The man who carries your promise is already making moves you cannot see. He is being prepared for you as much as you are being shaped for him. That's why the shift is painful. It's your old self dying so your real life can begin. Comment if you're ready for the upgrade. Type Amen to get blessing 313. He has a message you've never heard before. You don't have to perform for love. That will be his spirit's first language. You will breathe easier. You'll forget what anxiety even felt like. You'll stop checking your phone for replies because his consistency will be louder than your past triggers. He will not feed your fears. He will heal them. You will know him not just by how he treats you, but by how your body responds. Your nervous system will feel safe. Your soul will feel seen. Type Amen to get blessing 717. There's a miracle hidden in the countdown. Each day between now and January 11th is laced with angelic guidance. Don't ignore the nudges, the dreams, the signs. The dreams you're seeing are not random. The people who are exiting your life are not accidental. The silence you're experiencing is not punishment. It's preparation. This chapter is sacred. That's why it feels so heavy. What's coming carries divine weight. Comment. I believe. Type Amen to get blessing 55. The breakthrough will feel like coming home after being lost in a storm. You won't have to convince him of your value. He'll speak it before you do. And your tears will finally become joyful. If you've been seeing repeating numbers, angelic timestamps, or dreaming of a new beginning, it's not your imagination. It's a signpost. The road is turning. January 11th is not just a date, it's the doorway, and the man coming through it was carved by heaven for you. Type Amen to get blessing. 1313, you're almost there. Don't go back. Don't doubt. If you wish to express your support further, you have the option to give super thanks, subscribe our channel and on the bell icon. Your blessing is sealed. Your time is protected. Your heart is finally being returned to its rightful owner. And when January 11th comes, you'll remember this message. You'll smile because it was real. You'll rise because now you are. Type Amen to get blessing. 99.999, you will no longer question if you are too much or not enough. The right one will never make you feel like you need to shrink to be loved. He will stretch your soul toward peace, not confusion. When January 11th arrives, there will be a gentle unveiling. Something in your environment will feel different, like a soft breeze you can't explain. That's how presence feels when the divine steps into the room. You won't need signs to recognize him, but the signs will still come. His timing, his tone, and his truth will all align like puzzle pieces falling into place. You will be stunned by the calm he brings. Comment: January 11th is mine. Type Amen to get blessing. 242. The man who came to delay your path will try to distract you one final time. Be ready for it. He will sense that his power is gone and will reach out one more time. But don't mistake his urgency for sincerity. Desperation does not equal destiny. Do not reopen a door that heaven already closed. You are being wrapped in a shield of divine confirmation. Let the angels handle the noise. Stay focused on the date that is written in the heavens. Type Amen to get blessing. 484. Archangel Michael says, the final test comes just before the blessing breaks. You'll feel tension. You'll feel pressure. But it's only because breakthrough is closer than ever. When your heart tries to convince you to go backward, whisper to it, we are not going back to what broke us. The future you've cried for is finally being released. The battle was real, but so is the reward. The storm was loud, but the peace will be louder. Let the old version of love dissolve now. Comment: no more distractions. Type Amen to get blessing. 646. Your soul has been burning to be seen, to be felt, to be understood, not just touched. You've longed for connection, not just communication. And the man coming on January 11th will answer that cry. His spirit is a match to yours. He's not a project. He's a partner. He won't drain you. He'll pour into you. He will love the parts of you that others found inconvenient. He will celebrate the light you once dimmed. You won't need to beg him to stay. He'll be building a future with you. Type Amen to get blessing. 727. You are not cursed. You are being carefully positioned. That's why certain people left so violently. They were not allowed into this next level. It had to be this way. You wouldn't have released the imposter if he left gently. The pain wasn't punishment. It was your permission to rise. You are walking into a season of divine romance. Real, rooted, stable love. Not the kind that leaves, but the kind that leads. Comment: I'm claiming my January 11th, type Amen to get blessing. 818. If you're wondering why your soul feels emotional right now, it's because the energy has already started shifting. Timelines are collapsing. New ones are being written. You were never abandoned. You are being rerouted. And now the arrival is inevitable. Don't miss the preparation moments. These days are sacred. Heaven is speaking louder than ever. Type Amen to get blessing. 929. Watch how clarity begins to pour into your life like never before. People you were unsure about will show their true nature. Conversations you never expected will suddenly happen. You'll start releasing people without guilt. You'll start choosing yourself without explanation. That's how you'll know you've stepped into alignment. Comment: I trust myself now. Type Amen to get blessing. 1001. The man who is coming has already seen glimpses of you in his dreams. He's been sensing the presence of a woman he hasn't met yet. And you've been dreaming of a man you can't fully see. Your souls have been whispering before your voices meet. That's how divine union works. Time is just catching up. The path is already prepared. The detours were lessons, not losses. Everything has been building toward this one moment. Type Amen to get blessing. 11:12. He is not impressed by your looks. He is captivated by your spirit. He will ask about your soul before your schedule. His questions will heal you, not hurt you. This is sacred love. This is alignment love. This is the kind of love that makes you wonder why you ever settled. On January 11th, the door opens. A divine page turns and your chapter begins. Comment, I'm done settling. Type Amen to get blessing. 12:21. The countdown is not just for a man. It's for your new life, new energy, new confidence, new clarity. You are rising now. The old stories no longer fit your future. Release them. Your tears were never wasted. Your love was never in vain. The universe kept every drop and now it's turning them into restoration. Type Amen to get blessing. 13:13. He won't judge your past. He'll honor it because he'll see how far you've come. He'll see the warrior in you. He'll know you by your resilience. He'll love you because you never gave up. And he'll meet you with equal passion. You'll realize this isn't just a relationship. It's a reunion. Two old souls finally reuniting in a world that tried to keep them apart. Comment. I'm ready for my reunion. Type Amen to get blessing. 14:44. Your angels are clearing your space. Don't panic if you feel lonely. It means your table is being reset. You can't invite new guests to a table full of betrayal. This is the moment to trust the divine process. Let the clearing come. And on the other side of this quiet season, the sound of new love will rise. One that echoes with depth. One that promises forever. Type Amen to get blessing. 15:15. You're almost there. Don't text him. Don't reattach. The final moment is too precious to lose in a moment of weakness. You're being watched from above. This decision is being weighed. And your strength now determines the speed of your miracle. Let the wrong one go. Let the real one find you. He's already coming. Comment, I will not go back. Type Amen to get blessing. 16:16. When you wake up on January 11th, something will feel different. The energy will shift. You'll feel anticipation in your chest. And sometime that day, the atmosphere will shake. Something or someone will arrive. Your soul will know. This is what you've been waiting for. This is why nothing else ever worked. This is divine appointment. Type Amen to get blessing. 17:17. Archangel Michael says, be still. Everything that was delayed is now being delivered. Let the old timelines go. Step into the one made just for you. The man who delayed you is already losing access. Don't open that door again. Your real life is already at the gate. And when you look back, you'll realize this wasn't heartbreak. This was redirection to a love that was always written for you. Comment, I'm ready for divine love. Type Amen to get blessing 1818. The countdown is sacred. Trust every moment of it. January 11th isn't just a date. It's your doorway. You've waited long enough. You've cried enough. Now you rise. Let January 11th become your new anniversary. The day delay turned into destiny. The day heartbreak turned into heaven. Type Amen to get blessing. 1919, you'll remember this season. Not for the pain, but for the powerful rebirth it birthed in you. This wasn't just about love. It was about you, learning to return to yourself. You found your strength in silence, your truth in heartbreak, and your peace in choosing yourself again. Every time you questioned why this happened to you, heaven was stitching together your miracle behind the veil. The wrong one had to leave so you could meet the right one with no baggage, no chains, no confusion. Your new life doesn't need explanations from your old one. This is not just about a man. This is about your divine season. Everything that's arriving with him, peace, protection, purpose is already woven into his presence. Comment. I survived for this. Type Amen to get blessing 2020. The man who is arriving is not guessing who you are. He knows. His soul recognizes yours. He won't hesitate and you won't need to ask twice. He's not coming to test you. He's coming to build with you. This love will feel like a sacred contract. One your spirit signed long before you were born. When he steps into your life, you'll suddenly understand why everything else failed. He won't make you wait. He won't leave you wondering. Type Amen to get blessing 2121. There will be no mixed signals, no cold silence, no disappearing acts. He will be consistent. He will be clear. He will speak your name like a vow, not a convenience. His arrival will mark the end of your delay and the start of your divine journey. No more cycles, no more detours, only purpose. Comment, I'm done with circles. Type Amen to get blessing. 2222, this season requires your boldness. The wrong one may come back just before the right one arrives. That's the final test. Don't confuse history with destiny. Don't mistake familiarity for safety. The past had its place, but it no longer has permission. Close the door gently but firmly. Let the silence be your answer. And walk forward with faith, not fear. Type Amen to get blessing. 2323, you're not being dramatic. You're being awakened. Your spirit knows when something isn't aligned. You didn't lose him. He was never yours. He was the delay, never the design. But this man, this one who is arriving, is the alignment your soul has cried for. And heaven never misses the date of delivery. Comment, I choose alignment. Type Amen to get blessing. 2400 hours 24, you have gone through fire and still you shine. You gave love even when you were empty. You held on even when you weren't being held. But this is your reward season. This is where the scales balance. This is where you are seen not just by a man but by heaven. You are no longer available for less. Your standard is not pride. It is prophecy. And the one who matches it is almost here. Type Amen to get blessing. 2525. Heaven is orchestrating things even you can't see. Conversations are happening with your name in them. Events are being moved. Journeys are being aligned. He is moving toward you. As you read this, he's not far. He's closer than you think. Don't lose focus now. Protect your peace. Keep your spirit ready. Comment, I am preparing for him. Type Amen to get blessing. 26:26. This man will be different. He will come with calm, not chaos. With answers, not confusion, with vision, not distraction. He will honor what others ignored. He will stay when others left. And he will love in a way you never knew you could receive. You won't have to fight to be understood. He will just know. You won't have to beg to be chosen. He already has. Type Amen to get blessing. 2727. Your spirit is already in bloom. That's why the old energies are shaking loose. Don't resist it. It's time to rise. You're shedding the false stories. You're burning the bridges that led nowhere. You are preparing for a man who knows how to build, not burn. Your roots are deep now. Your branches are stretched toward something bigger. Love is about to touch your door. Comment, let it come. Type Amen to get blessing. 2828. The love you're about to experience will heal generations. It will restore everything that was lost in past relationships. It will awaken the parts of you that forgot what joy felt like. He will make you laugh again. He will remind you what softness feels like. And he will protect your name even when you're not in the room. This is not fantasy, it's prophecy. January 11th is written in golden letters on your timeline. Type Amen to get blessing. 29:29. Your old season was a setup for this sacred moment. Don't look back. You're not who you were. You are becoming who you were always meant to be. He will not save you. You've already done that. But he will stand beside you as you rise, higher than you've ever imagined. This is not a rescue. It's a reunion. And when he arrives, you'll realize he was worth the wait, the tears, the test, and the transformation. Comment, I have waited long enough. Type Amen to get blessing. 30:30. And if he's reading this now, know this. You are being called into her life not to take, but to build, not to test, but to protect. She has weathered storms that should have destroyed her. She is sacred. She is chosen. You must be ready to meet her, where she stands in truth, not illusion. January 11th will not just change her life, it will change yours, too. Because what is born from truth can never die from fear. Type Amen to get blessing. 31:31. Your angels have waited for this moment. Your guides have whispered, prepared, and aligned. All that is left now is your surrender. Don't let old pain ruin new blessings. Don't let familiar faces trick you into familiar prisons. Your freedom is real this time. Heaven is proud of you. You let go. You broke the cycle. And now the ray all beginning can arrive. Comment. This is my real beginning. Type Amen to get blessing. 3232. When you meet him, you'll realize love was never supposed to hurt this much. It was supposed to feel like breath, like morning light, like the first sip of peace. And finally, it will. You won't be afraid to open up. You'll be celebrated, not tolerated, and he'll love the healed and unhealed parts of you. This is divine love. This is your reward. This is your Jan 11th. Type Amen to get blessing. Subscribe our channel for daily prayer prophetic.